So among these four words, which one gives you the best chance of survival as a normal human being without any cultivation or powers or anything whatsoever? The first one out is Reverend Insanity. Yes, I know a lot of you think that Reverend Insanity might be one of the worst ones, but remember, we read Reverend Insanity from the perspective of Fang Yuan, who is a demon, which means not everyone is as brutal as that. There is order maintained by the heavenly court. So unless you are born at the time of a demon venerable or you just happen to be so unlucky, then you are probably going to be fine for your life. The next one out is Lord of the Mysteries. Yes, in a lot of the mysteries, looking at the wrong thing can kill you or make you mad. Looking at the wrong person can kill you or make you mad. Looking at the wrong mirror can kill you or make you mad. In fact, there's a lot of things in a lot of the mysteries that can kill you or make you mad. But there are still quite a lot of normal people living in a lot of the mysteries, still attending university, still carrying out their normal lives, making money, doing business. In fact, most people don't get to experience anything supernatural unless they go searching for it. There are some unlucky ones, but most people end up living normal lives. The two that are left are Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint and Shadow Slave. Now, I think they are practically the same, with one being just a tiny bit worse. In both of these scenarios, you can basically get killed instantly by surprise. With Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, at any point in time, your word can be thrust into a scenario to amuse beings that are more powerful than you, beings that you cannot do anything about. You cannot change the scenario, you can only play to their amusement. Meanwhile, in Shadow Slave, you can fall into the first nightmare at any point in time. I do think that Shadow Slave gives you a better chance of survival though, because everyone has a relatively fair starting point within the first nightmare, depending on your level of talent obviously and depending on the trial you gain. That being said, I think the first nightmare gives you more chance of survival than scenarios from Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. So yeah, I think as a normal person without any powers, you will survive best in Reverend Insanity, followed by a lot of the mysteries, then Shadow Slave. You have the least chance of survival with Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint.